What is up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, and we got a feature presentation for y'all today. But before I do that, big shout out to BWHW1977 on YouTube for making a video showing my favorite casting of all time, the GT Racer. I'm pretty sure y'all on YouTube are familiar with the fact that that is my favorite casting of all time. I'm pretty sure to some of y'all it is your favorite casting as well. How many versions of the GT Racer do you own? Do you own 1? Do you own 5? 10? 20? 50? 100 of them? Or, if you're like me, that owns 11, about to be 13 pretty soon here. If you must know, my favorite version of this casting is this one right here, the 2009 race team version. I am a big fan of this version of the GT Racer for the simple fact that since my favorite number is 9 and the color of the car is blue, and as you see, I really like this version of the GT Racer right here. Now, I do want to explain something about the GT Racer that I have explained in a previous video, but I'm going to explain it again. There is a base variation on the GT Racer. Now, I'm going to point out all the castings that have the older base. They are this one, 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 and this one. All those have the older base. Now, I'm pretty sure you're asking yourself, okay, well, what's the difference in the base? Well, let's take a look at this green GT Racer from 2003, the Sega game series. Super Monkey Ball. How many of y'all have ever played Super Monkey Ball at all? Now, I'm pretty sure you're thinking, okay, well, this is an older version. I'm pretty sure it has the base like the other cars I just pointed out. Well, no, it doesn't. Now, somebody did a video where they had a yellow one with Real Riders tires, and it has the same base. Now, there is a green one that has a gapped base. Now, if you don't know what a gap base is, it's basically a GT Racer that has a base that looks like this. I do like this version of the fluorescent orange GT Racer, especially with those lace wheels on here. But yeah, it has a gap base right here because the gap is integrated in with the metal interior. There is no separate piece for an interior. It is all integrated into this metal base right here. So if those y'all are wondering what that was in the base, there you go. That is what is the base. Like that's that gap right there in the base. One thing I do like about the casting though, and that he actually pointed out, are the spiky things in the front. That's kind of like for like downforce. If you ever see like race cars, especially like LMP cars, Le Mans prototype cars from like the early years, and I think currently they still do that. Sometimes they have these little fins to push the car down onto the track so it can gain maximum grip. I know this for a fact because I've played several racing games. I have been a racing gamer for 20 years right now. This is 2018. Debuted in 1998. Late October 98, by the way. But I still count this as my inaugural 20 years. And also a fun feature about this casting is the spoiler pops off like that. Don't worry, don't be sitting here like, oh my god, you broke the thing. No, because it goes right back on. And plus, here's a little added little tip right here, is that they do have certain numbers on here, like certain coded numbers as well. If this can focus here, like you see 2788, like it would go with a casting like this, or sometimes I can just swap these like this. I just swapped the 2001 in for this one, and I'm going to just put this. They kind of look funny, but you kind of get the picture here. I will be making a video which will show every version of the GT Racer I own. So please stay tuned to that. I just gave y'all a little taste of it. And once again, shout out to BWHW1977 for making the GT Racer video. I really, really, really appreciate it. Now it's time for what I got, the actual Hot Wheels haul. So I went to Target and I found these great cars, and also some in multi-packs. Some of y'all like, what? I'll talk about these right here. Here are a couple of multi-packs. I found them in Target. They are now putting out the Easter sections, and these 3-packs are really new to me. But here's the catch. Take a look at what's in the middle of these things. Custom 53 Chevy in this one. What you see right there is the Camaro convertible concept, and then fished and chipped. And then here's the Infiniti G37, and what you see right here is a recolor of the 15 Dodge Challenger SRT, the Hellcat. And then also down here is the Ford Escort RS 1600. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard on IG that with race team decals is supposed to be the ultimate super treasure hunt, or something like that. But then again, I could be wrong. So if you know a little bit more about the race team version Ford Escort RS 1600, please comment down below with any added info. Now for the single cars. First up, and by the way, Tony from DCRX, Diecast Racer X, I found the car. 71 Porsche 911. I wonder if this one would do good on the track. Next up, we have the 63 Chevy 2 in green. It's kind of nice. I do like the flames on it. And finally, yes, I found the final chase piece Daredevil's vehicle. That is the Wastelander, aka HW450F. The reason why I said Wastelander is because when this was a new model back in like 10 years ago, I believe, it was called Wastelander until they changed it to HW450F. So yeah, I have all chase piece vehicles from the second wave, if they want to call it, even though it appears like every 4 or 5 mixes. I can't wait to see what the number 3 pieces are going to look like, if there are going to be any. Next 3. You've seen this before. Custom Ford Maverick. I kind of like the future recolor that will be coming up better than this one. But I'm not going to focus on this vehicle so much, because we do got these two right here. 96 Nissan 180SX Type X with those ring disc wheels, the double disc wheels with the Advan temples on it. Advan gang, we out here. 96 on the hood. Yep. We got it. The recolor for this casting is going to be in white. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a gloss white or a matte white, but I would much rather keep on grabbing this one instead of the white one. And finally, what we have right here, 17 Ford GT. I remember when this first came out, I had a problem getting it. It was in like a dark blue, and it was also a Super at one point. I think it was a 2016 N case. So yeah, now it's becoming a common card of mine now. Unless if y'all are having problems finding a Ford GT. I mean, who wouldn't pass up a Ford GT? Here is the Dodge Charger Daytona, or 69 Dodge Daytona as it says on the base. I was really pumped up for this for a couple of reasons. One, it's all blue. And number two, it has 5-spoke wheels. I have said in a number of Facebook group or Hot Wheels Facebook groups that cars with 5-spoke wheels tend to be incredibly fast. And I'm not kidding. Some of these with 5-spoke wheels are definitely fast. Now I'm sure what y'all thinking. Where is the third one? Well, I have gotten treasure hunts in the A, B, C, and D case. Okay, let me say that again. I found treasure hunts in the A, B, C, and D cases. I am 4 straight on treasure hunts. Welp. Time to make it 5 straight. Zombat. The robot car that can stand. Of course, this is a retooled model, as you can really see up on the top right here. That the gun thing, the gun thing doesn't move no more. I don't want nobody sitting and be like, "Oh, you showed a gun." No, this is part of the casting right here. So yeah, glad to see a retooled version of Zombat. And yes, I am officially 5 straight when it comes to 2018 treasure hunts. Found all 5 treasure hunts in alphabetical order based on mix. A case, B case, C case, D case, and E case. Now I can't wait for the F case, which I know the treasure hunt for that case is going to be Rockster and the Super Fiat 500 Oval. But when I find them, I will show them to you here on YouTube. That is it for the Hot Wheels haul for the day. And once again, big shout out to BWHW1977 for making that video regarding the GT Racers. And I hope my knowledge of the GT Racers will help you out as well, while you tend to find the other GT Racers that you have somewhere. Well, be sure you like this video. Be sure you comment down below. And if you are new, be sure you subscribe as well. And turn on notifications. It's your boy Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times. And we will see you at the next video.